You are all wonderful beings, and your existence in a wonderful expression of the love wherein God holds you of their everlasting and divine embrace. You have in no way left this country. It is the simplest country that exists. However, by your individual free will alternatives, you are currently experiencing the totally unreal country of separation out of your supply. Only a moment in the past, this rivulet is now coming swiftly to its cease because you've got together chosen to terminate now. As you knew, you would subsequently choose to do whilst you constructed it, apparently such a very long time in the past. The time for the factitious, the pretense expression of separation, of unworthiness, of sinfulness, of judgment, conflict, and fear is over. Recognition is growing very unexpectedly that there may be no judgment and no punishment. Infinite wisdom loves all of her divine creation in detail and passionately with a love this is completely past your human comprehension, because it is infinitely great and infinitely inclusive, and because it is one. Love and forgiveness are an exception bulb for whatever that also hurts. Like a wounded mother undergo any complaint can be deadly. The pure infant of light that lives within everyone seeks to float to the floor effortlessly like the pleasant ghost. The light within us desires upon itself to go with the flow to the surface, like a message in an unmarried cloud that seeks to be located. All species are aligned with existence, however not all species have the potential to love, to weep, to wish, or to mourn. Humanity is virtually and deeply loved by means of that which created. As the coolest within thrashes about seeking to get out of the sea of confusion, codes come to the surface, codes of honor, codes of truth and justice. The phrase promise itself has the vibration of two joining hands, two hearts joining, in a promise so as to keep through time. Promises we made to ourselves now fly better than our capacity to capture them. No longer are we certain to what we once promised ourselves we are free to be. Now we come to the extent of the self-empowerment of the people, to the level on which the people strip off their status and monitor themselves as lively creator beings. This reality changes the whole thing. The awakening has begun with sure humans a long time ago, and best now, this may have an effect on this timeline. It becomes visible for all eyes, and in the front of all eyes. The old unsustainable device, the old undesirable instances, and the old life of lag are records. This is exactly what the ultimate forces of darkness are trying the whole lot to cover this change from you, to cut you off from your personal power and keep you away from your proper power and strength. The entirety is being carried out to delay the collective awakening of humanity, just so that these forces do not should confront fact, and the reality is the game is up. You can enjoy the joy and the bliss of this right now if you will pass deep inside yourselves. Quieten the egoic notion processes that seem to rise up and glide continuously through your minds, filling them with what-if scenarios which can be extremely unlikely to arise. Having quietened into that deep state of peace, this is always with you, that is usually available to you. Invite God to fill your hearts within the knowing of Him. and the notice of the love with which He is embracing you, and allow this is vital. Permit yourself to sense His presence. It will likely be short, because your bodily paperwork had been not made to preserve such excessive energy, but it will likely be powerful and wholly unforgettable. Any doubts you may have about the existence of God will be long past permanently, as you come to really realize yourselves as the wonderful divine beings which you are, and that may never change. What God creates is everlasting and unchanging in its elegance and glory, and He created you. You are incarnate now to do not forget who you are through awakening, and help the human collective to evoke. That awakening has occurred already. Humanity has just chosen to stay quickly unaware of truth. As we come closer to hallowed days of an unwell-timed celebration, we input a higher heart preference, Christ love, an area inside self and soul that we gather to provide and receive blessings. The holy days come to heal with the evergreen balm of the season, bathed with love and kindness. We've got all end up a little tainted, a little meaner, not believing each word we pay attention. Believing is a powerful present that become given to earth. The ability to accept as true within miracles, to accept as true within love, and trust in every different is exactly the good earth desires. Many people are currently being instructed and inspired to set up to the new humanity primarily based on divine ideas. Training on the diffuse degree is taking vicinity, and that is now having a direct impact on the way human beings live collectively. Thoughts are conceived, and new possibilities to repair the damage done to nature, environment, and people are born. New or long-created innovations are coming to light, so the planet and humanity are finding recovery. Long, so long, have you ever waited for this moment? So long we needed to preserve back and had to continue to be in the observer function. Cause for the outstanding alternate, it's far vital to be ready, and this had to be waited for. Now, you are, and we are with you. Now the upliftment of this galaxy is underway, and it has all started on this earth. Even if it once in a while appears otherwise, and evil dissolves in the light of God.